In this video, we're gonna talk about the next Ballon d'Or candidates. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for future updates. Since 1956, the French news magazine France Football has been the organization that bestows the Ballon d'Or on the year's most outstanding football player. As part of an agreement with FIFA, the award was temporarily amalgamated with the FIFA World Player of the Year competition, which has been established in 1991 and given the name the FIFA Ballon d'Or between the years of 2010 and 2015. After delivering mind-blowing performances during the season for their respective countries and clubs, many legendary icons have been able to win this magnificent trophy over the course of its long and illustrious history, and we have been privileged to be witnesses to their victories. The competition for this prestigious award is always extremely close, right up until the last game of the season, and past winners include Lionel Messi, who holds the record with 7 victories, and Cristiano Ronaldo, who just can't seem to let up. It's already looking like it'll be a promising battle for the 2022-2023 Ballon d'Or, as the World Cup has just taken place, and it's already boosted the chance for some players to get their hands on the elusive prize. Here's a rundown of the top 5 competitors that are currently in the driver's seat in this competition and are entering the second half of the season with an eye on winning the award. Number 5. Kevin De Bruyne, Belgium, Manchester City. Even though the Red Devils and this delectable playmaker had an unusual campaign in the 2022 FIFA World Cup, this player has all the potential in the world to perform on the biggest stages. He was subjected to a great deal of criticism following Belgium's elimination from the World Cup group stage. When he has possession of the ball, De Bruyne constantly looks to advance the play. After that, he would sit back and wait for the right opportunity to put a member of his squad in a position to succeed, passing the ball with just the right amount of weight. Pep Guardiola, who handles the most of the job in providing the goods to Eerling Haaland, and Julian Alvarez up front, relies heavily on him as a primary factor because he has already contributed 3 goals and 15 assists to this season's campaign. The previous time around, he achieved a 3rd place finish, and this time around, he will be hoping to make the most of his abilities once more in order to advance farther in the rankings. Number 4. Vinicius Jr, Brazil, Real Madrid. He alerts the crowd when it's time to increase the decibel level, either by dribbling the ball in a sharp manner or by making encouraging gestures towards them himself. Even though Vinicius has developed into one of the most dangerous dribblers in the world, his efficiency in the 2022 FIFA World Cup wasn't enough to propel Brazil any further forward, and they were eliminated in the quarterfinals. As a member of Real Madrid, with whom he won the UEFA Super Cup, he currently has 11 goals and 9 assists in the 2022-2023 campaign. His primary position is on the left wing, and he possesses the burst of speed necessary to easily go by opposing defenses. In addition, he's adept at sidestepping obstructions. He ended in 8th place during the 2021-2022 season, and we're more than excited to see this man do the samba dance while wearing Real Madrid colors once more. Number 3. Eerling Haaland, Norway, Manchester City. Even if he didn't play in the World Cup and didn't win the Ballon d'Or, as many people believe, this man has already wiped the slate clean of the statistics for this season. Despite the fact that Norway was unable to qualify for the 2022 FIFA World Cup, this unstoppable force of nature is currently at the top of the rankings as of right now, according to the statistics. He's played for Manchester City 19 times this season and has recorded 24 goals and 3 assists for the club's offense. In total, he has 3 assists and 24 goals. When it comes to scoring goals, he just doesn't seem to be able to control himself and poses a threat to the defenders. He's a one-man wrecking machine. The previous time around, when he was playing for Borussia Dortmund, he came in 10th place. But his chances of winning the accolades are stronger this time around because he has players like Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva behind him to give him with the goods. Number 2. Kylian Mbappe, France, Paris Saint-Germain. His statistics at barely 23 years of age remain unmatched, and he won the Golden Boot award for scoring the most goals at the FIFA 2022 World Cup with 8. Despite the fact that he was unable to celebrate his 24th birthday on Tuesday due to his status as a two-time world champion, this man is unquestionably one to keep an eye on for the ages. He finished the season with 27 goals and 7 assists for club and country, and he clinched the Golden Boot by scoring a hat-trick in the World Cup versus Argentina. This hat-trick was only the second one ever achieved in a World Cup final. In addition, he won the Trophée des Champions while playing for Paris Saint-Germain, and he will provide strong competition for Lionel Messi, who plays for PSG as well. The previous round of rankings placed him 6th overall, but he undoubtedly has sights set on the individual honor now. Number 1. Lionel Messi, Argentina, Paris Saint-Germain. Lionel Messi was omitted from the list of the top 30 candidates for the Ballon d'Or award for the first time in almost a decade during the campaign for the 2021-2022 season. Yet, if you do decide to make a comeback, who else will you be pulling for? The so-called Magic Man has finished off the legacy by taking home every other prize that's available in the sport of football. He guided Argentina to victory in the World Cup for the first time in over 3 decades, making him the recipient of the Golden Ball Award in the 2022 FIFA World Cup. This season for Paris Saint-Germain, he's contributed a total of 12 goals and 14 assists for the team, and he's already won a winner's medal in the Trophée des Champions competition with them. He was an unstoppable force of nature, and his raucous performance in the World Cup, in which he scored 7 goals and made 4 assists, left the rest of the world in awe. Is there anything that might possibly prevent him from winning the Ballon d'Or for the 8th time? We have a little over half a year left to find an answer to that question. Benzema, Rashford, and De Bruyne all outsiders. By winning back-to-back Ballon d'Ors, Benzema will be attempting to join Michel Platini as the second Frenchman to do so. He's a relative outsider with odds of 18-1 on betting apps, and for Real Madrid to have a chance, he'll probably need to lead another Champions League winning campaign. Marcus Rashford is also having one of his best seasons, and his goals are reducing Manchester United's triple odds week by week. Although Rashford made an impression at the World Cup, Ladbrokes has raised the odds on him to win the Ballon d'Or, making him appear to have little chance of doing so this year. Kevin De Bruyne of Manchester City is offered at an even lengthier price of 33-1 in the betting. For the Belgian, who would undoubtedly lose out to Haaland in any vote for Man City player, it's difficult to see how he'll win the trophy. Robert Lewandowski is priced at 40-1, but it's improbable that the poll would succeed, given Barcelona's early exits from the Europa League and the Champions League. Time running out for Neymar to claim his prize. Neymar has been open about his desire to take home the Ballon d'Or, but the Brazilian may be out of time. The Selecao's World Cup quarterfinal loss will undoubtedly prohibit the forward from winning in 2023, and the 31-year-old may not be present at the following tournament in 2026. The issue for Neymar at the club level is that Mbappe would likely outperform him in any Champions League victory. Due to Messi's achievements in Qatar, even if the Brazilian were PSG's greatest player during a successful European season, he would almost probably lose out to Messi, not to mention his greater popularity. A 50-1 pricing on betting sites is, if anything, not liberal enough. What do you think about our video? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.